hours, we're going to show you some of the best that you will find in jewelry in precious metals from Michael Anthony Jewelry. And I'm going to show you a few of the things that are coming up. Okay, this, my friends, gold. Gold, 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 gold. I have to say that like 10 times because you're looking at the price point of $29.95 and you're saying they can't be. They have to be gold plated. No, they're actually gold. We sold, I think, 1,400 of these at $39.95. Today, they're $29.95. Anthony will not be back before Valentine's Day.
Only today.
And
that's
so
it.
get these right now for Valentine's Day, $7 and change on your charge card. We have your choice of the classic hoop, or we have the heart hoop. And again, in gold for $29.95. So that's going to be coming up. I'm going to introduce you to Anthony Palercio. He actually has more than 40 years of experience in manufacturing. He is a jeweler, a model maker, the COO for Michael Anthony Jewelers, and he's been here with us at HSN since 1992. So more than 26 years here at HSN. He is definitely a big part of our jewelry family. Good to see you, my friend.
You guys are in for a treat. I hope you don't have anywhere to go, because starting off with the Jerusalem cross, and wait till you see what we have for you. Incredible. Get ready and start to use either your computer, your app, whatever it is, so that you can get in there first, because we are limited on a few pieces.
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and start things off with our brand new Jerusalem cross pendant. This is $24.95, $6 and change on your charge card. And by the way, if you don't have an HSN charge card, you can get extra flex pay on everything if you call and you apply for that HSN charge card. Otherwise, $6.24 on any charge card we accept. But Anthony, this piece is,
Connie,
well, first off, the size of it.
You take the loop, and let me just say a few things. First off, one of the reasons why I've lasted here so long is because we were the ones that invented the use of computer-aided designs in the jewelry industry.
Sure.
Prior to that, there was a company called Balfour that made high school rings. They used a modified version of something to use a computer to get the detail. This is something that when I used to search the world, whether it was in St. Petersburg, Russia, in the crown jewels in England, I would look at the work of the masters that made jewelry for the kings and the queens, even far superior than even the famous stores here in the United States, because they were jewelers to the royalty. I could never make a piece like this. So the closer you look at this Jerusalem cross, the detail, the three-dimensionality of it, look at the price. I mean,
$24.95.
This is a work of art that when you receive this at home and look at it, you're just going to be so amazed.
Now, the crazy thing is this is brand new, but it's already a customer pick because it launched on hsn.com. I think it was 7.
No, I've sold this piece here.
Oh, see, here in my notes it says brand new.
Nope.
Brand new.
No, I've actually sold this now for maybe 3 years. And I am just
in sterling silver?
In sterling silver. We also sell it in gold, but we've sold it before in silver.
Wonder why that,
but
look at that, brand new.
No.
The point is, it's wrong, it's not brand new, but it's a big customer pick, and it's $6 and change on your charge card. And then the cross itself, Anthony, because the Jerusalem cross is the combination of the Greek cross, and it's the 5-fold cross, so it's known as the Crusader's cross. It actually features the Greek cross at the center, and then 4 additional crosses, 1 on each corner. So you're getting 5 crosses total, which represent the wounds that Jesus received on the cross. And then the larger center cross represents the one in his side, while the 4 smaller ones represent the ones that he had on his hands and his feet. So not just a beautiful cross, but there's so much symbolism behind it.
And Connie, if you look closely, there's another process that we invented maybe 18 years ago, and that is the faux diamonds around the edge of the cross. And that process, I tried to replicate what pavéing would look like, but an easier
yeah.
way to do it without actually using diamonds. And one, you don't lose the stones. Two, they don't get all dirty. And then you see the diamond cutting. So when you look at this up close, you look at the Turkish filigree, you look at the symbolism.
The filigree's beautiful.
But again, this can only be done using computers. Please don't miss this. This makes a phenomenal gift for anyone. When you see it in person, you will love it. And we have the chains.
By the way, it's 1 3/16 of an inch in the length, 7/8 of an inch in the width. So it is such a beautiful, beautiful size. And don't forget, 4 flexible payments on any of the jewelry, whether it's in our Michael Anthony show or you want to shop on hsn.com for FlexPay. And remember, you get 5 if you're using your HSN charge card. So that's the way I love to shop.
Can't beat that.
You cannot beat stretching your money over the course of 4 months. Well, now, just as ornate as that beautiful cross pendant that we just did, we're going to show you the crystal cross ring. This from $49.95 is now $39.95, brand new, 15/16 of an inch in the length, 11/16 of an inch in the width, and we have 5 through 11 available. Every single thing that you see in the show comes with a lifetime warranty. So when you look at these pieces and they're, you know, $29 or they're $39, and you're saying, what can I get in the way of precious jewelry for that price?
Here it is.
The good thing is they come with that lifetime warranty, which is amazing, Anthony.
Well, the warranty started out years ago because I wanted to follow what the customers said. I wanted to make sure that we were doing things the way we were supposed to be doing. And if there were any problems, I wanted to know about it, as opposed to closing your eyes and saying, don't worry about it. But here are 2 beautiful examples. When you look at this ring, in my wildest dreams 25 years ago, I had studied the antique jewelry rings that were made in the 20s and the 30s using metal molds. They were works of art, but very difficult to replicate in a volume setting. And the prices were over the top. That cross ring that you're seeing there, again, the closer you get up to it, the more perfect it is. It has what they call an under bezel.
Yeah, I'll show you
which is the part that sits on your hand.
Yep, see that?
It lifts it off of your finger. If you have a knuckle that is very hard to put a ring on, this ring is your favorite.
Right.
Because you have a huge opening on the back where when you put this over your knuckle, I can almost get this on my hand. See, because the knuckle is actually going in there. But the workmanship here and the filigree, you'll show this to a jeweler, he'll think that you bought it as an estate sale.
Absolutely.
The reason why you can't buy something like this at an estate sale is...
The technology didn't exist, did it?
One, it didn't exist, but they did have metal molds that they were making, but generally those rings are worn out. So not even a jeweler can repair them. This, you get a perfect, pristine look in a workmanship that's, oh my God.
Well, and please remember too, because I know you look at this price and you're thinking, you know, it must be stainless steel. It's not.
No, it's
this
steel.
is silver. So we're talking precious, noble, sterling silver, precious metal, something that you will have absolutely, positively forever. And today, it's no longer considered an alternative metal. Lots of people prefer the sterling silver because you're getting something here that's not only real sterling silver, but it's bathed in rhodium. Rhodium is a member of the platinum family, actually more expensive even than platinum. And if you have a white gold ring at home, it has platinum on it. If you have a platinum, or I'm sorry, it has rhodium on it. If you have a platinum ring, it has rhodium on it. So this will go. If you have platinum jewelry in your jewelry collection, this will stand right there.
You can't really tell the difference.
No, you can't because of the rhodium.
Right.
And for $39.95, reminding you too, that beautiful pendant that you're seeing, the pendant is only $24.95.
Both pieces, if you love detail, if you love that antique look, if you love having something that you won't find too many places, this is the piece for you. The ring is awesome. You know, and think also about the sizing. Right now we have 5 through 10. You can't walk into a store. Okay, if you had to size a ring in silver, it could cost
That's
you
true.
$25. So here you're getting a ring that was made just for you in that size. Fabulous look, incredible, incredible feel. And wait till you put this on and see the way it feels on your wrist. You'll absolutely love it.
Well, and let's be honest again, too, to know that you're buying a piece of jewelry that comes with a lifetime warranty. Lifetime warranty. You cannot put a price on that. I get so excited about that every time we offer it. Okay, now, stop whatever you're doing. Even if you thought you were just kind of window shopping, we always love having you here at HSN, whether you're, thinking I'm going to get jewelry today, or you think you're just tuning in to hang out with us. That's wonderful. We love having you. But let me just say, this will tempt you. This will make you say, okay, I've got to do it. Because what we're giving you is a classic rope in real sterling silver. There is not a more prestigious manufacturer of ropes in the world than Michael Anthony. They produce more ropes than anyone else. They do it better than anyone else. And now they're bringing us this in sterling silver. This has sold out the last 7 times that it's been on the air. So I'm going to take you through our choices. We have the 16-inch, which is $8 and change on your charge card. We have the 18-inch, which is $9 and change on your charge card. We have the 20-inch, which is $10 and change on your charge card. And then we have the extra flex pay if you're using your HSN charge card. 22-inch is available for you as well. That's $11 and change on your charge card. Now, interestingly enough, this always happens. With the amount that have been pre-ordered on hsn.com, the 20 and the 22 have become the most limited because this is not a ladies' chain or a gentleman's chain. This is for every single person out there. Yeah. And a lot of the ladies at home, they buy their sons that longer 20, 22-inch chain. And I do want to remind you, Anthony's not back until after Valentine's Day. So if you're Valentine's Day shopping.
Yeah, March 11th and 12th.
Then this is the time to do it. And Anthony, we're showing it with that beautiful pendant, which people are still continuing to shop for. But this is a standalone, nice weight rope.
Honey, this is first off a solid rope.
Yes.
This rope is completely robotically woven and robotically soldered. And it comes from our original machines where we had maybe 4 different patents on the weaving, the soldering. And this particular link, when you look at it, it looks like it's completely diamond cut.
It's beautiful.
And, I had the privilege of seeing a chain, a white gold chain that I had produced some 25 years ago at a friend of ours. Their parent died and we went to the funeral. And when I saw the chain, it was on like a second cousin. I said, oh my, that's a beautiful chain. I said, oh, you forgot when I bought this? I mean, how would I remember? It was 20 years ago. But the quality of the chain, the reflectivity of the chain itself, when you see this in person, you're gonna, 1, think it's gold. 2, you're gonna look at it and say, how did they make this? And it's made in a robotically woven setting. It's compressed under about 6,000 pounds per link. Pressure.
Wow.
So look at the reflectivity.
Okay, and we have lots of people saying yes to this. I want to show you too. I have it on a pendant. We have it on one of our pendants coming up, but we're going to say hi to Gail in Illinois. Gail, welcome to HSN. You're with Anthony and Connie.
Hi, how are you?
Wonderful. Have you shopped with Anthony before?
Many, many, many times.
Thank you, Gail.
And so today you got 2 of the pendants, 2 of the cross pendants?
Yes. Yes, one for myself, and I bought one for a friend. We love crosses. I have probably about 7 or 8 of Michael's crosses.
Wait till you see this one, Gail, in person. This is a work of art that I am so proud of, and you are going to absolutely love it.
I'm sure it looks beautiful on the TV.
Well, Gail, let me ask you one question before we have to let you go. If someone
Sure.
has never shopped with Anthony, like I was saying, he's been here 26 years. What would you say to them about the quality of Michael Anthony jewelry?
I've never had a problem with anything I've bought. Most everything looks better when you get it in person than it does on TV. A lot of things, even though you do close-ups, they're just absolutely gorgeous when you get them home.
Thank you,
Oh,
Gail.
well, Gail, we are delighted you're happy, and thank you so much for saying hi to us.
Thank you, and good luck to both of you.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Happy
Bye-bye.
Valentine's
Okay,
Bye-bye.
we're going to go back to the
Don't
rope
miss
chains
this.
because we are so very busy. Here's a quick update, though. If you want the 22-inch, I have 150. If you want the 20-inch, I have about 170 of those. The 20 and the 22 will be the first to go. Every single one is on 4 FlexPay.
And the 16-inch also.
5 FlexPay if you're using your HSN charge card. The 16-inch, well, first off, I started to say the 16-inch is hard to find at retail. To be honest with you, I don't see sterling silver ropes at
No.
retail.
Not only don't you see them, but we go through a process here where on my team, we have a combined experience of just about 100 years. There's Linda at 38 years, me at 52, and Terry at over 20. When you add that up, we've touched and looked at and created so many designs together. And then on the buying side, you had Kerry, Christine, Sandy. You have all these people, again, with multiple years. We cull through and we pick only the best for you. This is an example of being able to buy a daughter, a sister, a mother, a chain that they could conceivably wear for a lifetime.
Absolutely.
At a price that is phenomenal, because you guys even give FlexPay to it, so it makes it totally, totally affordable.
And then to think that lifetime warranty comes
Yeah.
along with it. And I promise you, so funny, the last time we had this, and I think it was in November, Anthony, but I can't remember. You know, we have wonderful folks here who set up the product and then they put the product back into the little cases that it's supposed to go in. Well, this was in our show and we had the choice of the white, the rose,
And
and the
gold.
yellow. They thought this was the white gold because
Yeah.
it looks exactly the same. We have this size in the white gold, and visually putting the two side by side, you can
And
tell the
Connie,
difference.
that's what it was leading me up to is, I'm always so frustrated when I see a beautiful young lady with no jewelry. And
Anthony
here,
has come across the set before to put.
here you can buy for your daughter, your granddaughter, your wife, whomever, a chain for as little as under $50, a chain that they'll wear for a lifetime. From the day they put it on, they'll enjoy it. There's so many ways to wear pieces like this. And look at the value.
Yes. Yeah, and to think again, you're getting precious, noble metal. Free shipping. We pay to ship it to you. We most often
Love
never
that.
do free shipping on jewelry, but we're doing free shipping on our chains for you. And it's right around $7 to see it in person. Unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. You can imagine we're very busy. If you want the 20-inch or the 22-inch, it's time. We'll
For
be showing
guys
this.
love
Yes.
22-inch. 22-inch would be my chain of choice if I had to choose a chain here. 20 inch is good for younger men that wear maybe up to a 16.5-inch neck. Once you go over that 17 inches, then you go to the 22. The flexibility on this chain, the fact that it's a solid chain, the lobster lock, lifetime warranty, gift box, you can't believe it. Oh, look at these
Okay, we're going to
pieces.
leave it available because it is the perfect chain to go right along with our Hail Mary prayer pendant or our wonderful Jesus pendant. Your choice for normally $49, today they're $39.95, and these are brand new. We have 200 of either choice. Now, I'm going to show you.
200, you better be quick.
I know, because these are beautiful. This looks like something that was like handmade
Yep.
in Spain or something. I mean, it is the most
Well,
beautiful.
very close. We started out in Spain
But
about
it looks
10
like
years ago.
like an antique.
Yep, and the component comes from Italy. These were designed by Linda Levin.
Wow.
Nice little Jewish girl who makes beautiful religious pieces for me. And Linda is like my protege. She and I together, have been together for almost 38 years. But on the reverse side of the Blessed Mother is the full Hail Mary in legible size letters that are actually raised. They call this bas relief. When you pull the letter or the design up from a flat surface. The computer is ideal for this. Flip it over, look at that border.
Oh my gosh.
It's what they
The
call Bombay.
framework.
So it's curved. The actual medallion almost looks like a cabochon stone.
It does.
And then it has crystals. So one the chain that we just sold is perfect for this.
It looks like, do you remember when we had these, the ones that were hand-painted ceramic?
Spain.
Yes, that's what it looks like to me, but those are one-of-a-kind treasures.
Yeah, and those were closer to $100.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And they were smaller.
They were this size and maybe even a little bit bigger.
But the center of them,
yes,
it was definitely, yeah. So I got to tell you though, they just told me right now, if you want this one,
you better be quick.
There's our Jesus, and on the back, this also has the prayer for you.
Want me to read it?
Sure.
Okay, on the reverse side it says, "For God so loved the world that he gave us his only Son, that whomever believes in him shall not
perish but have eternal life." I mean, I'm not reading it from this, but I'm assuming that's what, there you go.
It doesn't say which psalm that is, but it's beautifully engraved on the reverse side. And here, you know, you just heard Gail call out of the blue. We didn't pick that call, she just called in. You know, and what you're going to see when you see these things in person, I have worked my entire life creating jewelry. You know, I was the COO for all the years I ran Michael Anthony. And the challenge of creating a design, making it so that it's priced properly, making so that it lasts forever, and bringing it to you here was always a dream. But now, after 26 years, we're making pieces like this on a constant basis. Beautiful designs.
Well, exquisite framework. Look at the framework. It looks like an antique frame. They're about 1 11/16 of an inch in the length, 1 11/16 of an inch in the width, and there you can see the detail in the design. They're equally selling at this point. So again, we have our Blessed Mother, or we have the Jesus pendant. It looks perfect back on our rope chain. So that's a nice opportunity for you to get both of them.
What size does it say it is?
The rope?
The actual medallion is...
Oh, 1 11/16. Yep, and 1 11/16 of an inch in the width. So,
yeah, so, you know, when you make jewelry, making the right size is critical also. You know, pull back a little from Angie and you'll see it's a perfect size. It's not overpowering. It doesn't take away, it doesn't become like, you know, just the focal point.
Yeah.
But as the person gets closer to you, you know, one of my daughter-in-laws, Kristen, is expecting our 8th I believe it's going to be a granddaughter on February 19th. And I look at Angie and I look at this piece. This is the perfect piece to give a new mother, maybe someone who's the first child, or a grandmother who's has multiple grandchildren.
And they're these are treasures. I mean, they are literally treasure pieces, because you will probably never see another person in your life that has this.
Well, when you think that we only made 200 of each, that's such a fraction of the amount of people that are actually viewing the show right now. So
okay, if you are on board, you're going to get it, but we're moving right along. We're going to talk now about another way to wear your crosses. So this is genuine mother pearl in cross jewelry. We have the earrings for $69. They're on FlexPay for $17 and change. And then we have our beautiful pendant for $39. It's under $10 on your charge card. And don't forget too, if you sign up for the HSN charge card, you will get additional FlexPay. There is so much artisanship in the silver here, Anthony. I mean, look at all.
You know, and there's a secret, there's a special little message on there that you don't even see. Okay?
Let me see.
On the gallery.
Right there.
On the side, it says, "Trust in the Lord."
Yep.
So here you look at this piece, and the technology that allows us to sell, like this cross, for instance, the actual mother of pearl has a curved surface to it, and it's a perfect shape of a cross. That is actually made using what they call a honing tool. It vibrates over the mother of pearl and actually pierces that design out. So technically, it was never cut by hand.
Wow.
It was something that was invented, maybe 35 years ago, but had never reached perfection. I started out in the Indian jewelry business back 40 years ago in Taos, New Mexico. with a company called Rio Grande that today is one of the companies that are under our umbrella. But they invented this process, but it never really got going until someone decided, okay, I'm gonna make a line out of these, and now they come in roses, flowers. Otherwise, you would never be able to sell something like this. And the closer you get to this, you should see, it's a work of art.
It's amazing. It really, really is. And as I'm looking at just it's almost like filigree. And then how perfect that mother of pearl is. And by the way, all mother of pearl is not created equal. No. This mother of pearl is like the mother of pearl that you see in the watches that are thousands of dollars. I mean, it's that quality. Look at it looks liquid, the mother of pearl does. And you see the true aurora borealis in it. And you're also seeing, too, the colors that shoot from that. But everything surrounded by all of that beautiful filigree.
And then there's 4 crystals on the 4 points there. See, again, this is jewelry that you'll never find this in a store. You won't even be able to go into a department store and find a piece like this because they don't specialize in this. This is something that throughout the years, we started out as charm manufacturers, then we started making the rope chain, and I always gravitated towards the religious pieces. Yeah. Because to me, in every museum or every church, there was always a challenge to see this beautiful artwork. And, well, how are we going to present it and how can we sell something like this? And thank goodness for CAD, we're able to produce this. When we first started, you couldn't sell filigree because there was no consistency. Right. So I would make 1,000 pieces and only 700 would be passed by QA because they were missing something. Now every one is perfect. Okay, gotta let you know, if you'd like this, we have fewer of the earrings than we do of the pendant. The earrings are $69, the pendant's $39. Both are on 4 flex pay, and then you have the 5 flexible payments if you're using the HSN charge card. We have so much more to do in our 2.5 hours that we have left with Michael Anthony, but before we do that, lots going on here at HSN, including up to 25% off and 4 flexible payments on Valentine's Day jewelry. You can search it on hsn.com, but now more about HSN Mobile.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN live anytime, any place. And the new shop and search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download.
The Serious Skincare Woman is every woman. We have something for everyone. The A Defiance line is for those women out there who have lines and wrinkles. If you're not using A Defiance, you're not doing everything you can for your skin. Our vitamin C line has plasma technology for even brighter, younger looking skin. If you're over 40, it's an absolute must. The glycolic line is for anyone that wants to renew their skin. So if you want to retexturize your skin, try our glycolic line. If you're looking for better skin, you will get it with Serious Skincare.
I'm Joy. I'm a mother, that's first and foremost. I'm curious, always curious. I'm a bit of a perfectionist, and I'm an inventor. So when I'm designing product, it's all about making everyday life simpler. I guess that's just how I look at things. I find a lot of inspiration from just living my everyday life. And I think, boy, every day's a gift. Make joyful discoveries every day.
My singular goal is to improve the quality of people's lives. Everything we do is intended to be unlike any other company of our kind. We just make exceptional vitamins so you could have exceptional health. It's not important that you get the products I'm offering, but it's very important that you get the information I'm sharing, because information is the key to being a healthy person.
We are continuing on with beautiful beautiful Michael Anthony jewelry. Of course, Anthony Palercio has been in the business for more than 40 years, been in the business here at HSN for more than 26 years. So bringing us things that honestly are among the best that you will see anywhere. And one of those happens to be, as we said before, anything that he does in a religious piece. And this is, are you ready? A gold cross. Gold cross,
Phenomenal.
Beautiful angel wing design in the cross pendant, so I guarantee it's one that you don't have. And we did this originally, we originally did it when we launched it with no flexible payments. Today we have 4 flex pays, $14.99 to be able to bring this home. It's about 1.5 inches by 15/16, so it's a really good size. And if you're looking at the chain that we have it on, that's our mirror link chain that will be coming out for $94.95. But Anthony, first off, this is
a work of art.
It is a work of art, and I don't ever want you to buy anything just because of the price, but if you went to look and price gold crosses, they would start at $100.
I'll tell you a secret here. This is priced when gold was about $1,200 and change.
And what is
gold today is like $1,340. We can't even bring this back without raising the price. But to me, what's so spectacular here is the design. When I saw this finished product, it has the eternity weave in the center. It has that faux diamond cutting that I told you that we invented, basically. The angel wings, that when you look at this, it is such a work of art that whomever you have to buy a gift for, if you have a daughter that's going to college or one that's maybe in the senior year and you would like to buy her something special, this is a connection to your guardian angel with a little piece of gold that you will own this for the rest of your life. When you look at this in person, you have to smile. And we have the mirror link chain. We also have a rope coming up. Both chains would work fabulous. You have a Singapore coming up in the third hour.
And just the sheer size of this one too. This size is perfect. It's 1.5 inches in the length, 15/16 of an inch in the width. And even if you're like me and you collect crosses, I'll guarantee you don't have one like this because it's a super unique design. And when you look at this, you would swear you're looking at diamonds there, but it's actually...
Connie, and this is the perfect example. And I want you to take a close look with the actual loop. So what you're seeing is they look like small diamonds.
They do.
And they slowly graduate.
Yep.
And then we diamond cut in the center. So that's really the invention, okay? And, you know, Joy talks about, you know, in everyday life, the inventions that you make. I used to tell people, if we don't come up with 3 or 4 good ideas a week, you can't stay in business. But this happens to be one of those processes that we invented that now is the industry uses some form of this. The diamond cutting is spectacular. The design is incredible. The value, I mean...
The value is amazing. I mean, you know, again, you can go into any store and look for a gold cross, and gold crosses start at about $100. So to be able to do this... You're not going to see
one this size.
No, at $14.99 on FlexPay, we have a couple hundred of these to go around. Remember, not only are you getting real gold, you're getting 10-karat gold, visually no different from your 14-karat, but you have a lifetime warranty along with this. So you will wear this for your life. And one of the stories I always tell every time I'm working with Anthony and do crosses with him, we were just chatting during the break. He's been here 26 years. I've been here 20 years. And I was saying that, I always say this when we do crosses. I remember when I first came to HSN, I had the pleasure of working with Anthony a lot when I was brand new, because Anthony, even at that time, had more years in the industry than most of our guests did. And so the people who were in charge of putting our schedules together, they would let a lot of us new people work with Anthony, which he was was nice enough to not mind that. He took us under his wing and kind of trained us. But he would say, because he was a bench jeweler before he had his own company, he said, you know, one of the things that people brought in the most when I was a bench jeweler to have repaired were their crosses. And so I said to Anthony on air, I said, well, why do you think it is that crosses wear out before other? He goes, no. He goes, it's the fact that they were the oldest pieces they would have in their collection because they'd pass them down from generation to generation. It might have been their great-grandmother's cross. So crosses, when you make that investment today of $59.95.
Someone is going to wear this cross.
Yes.
For your lifetime and their lifetime. And this is such a magnificent piece that if you've never shopped with us before and you're going to buy one piece today, buy this one, because I know I will make a customer for life. You will absolutely adore the piece. It's just superb. You'll love it. You'll love the way it looks. I mean, just amazing.
Okay, do us a favor, stay right where you are, and you're going to get that if you're on board.
Gloves, yeah.
I believe it's the only gold. We have one other gold cross that we'll be presenting. Okay, so hang in there and you've got it. We also want to give you a quick look at our today's special too. Speaking of something that we used to do a lot of even more than 20 years ago.
Even I did these.
Yes, these, well, you remember we used to do the tiny charms.
The tiny lapis
We would do the
ones, yeah.
little charms, and the charms were more than we're doing this big gold, or this big globe for today. So we have your choice. We have the green. We also have, let me double check what colors. We're red. We're calling this one red. We have the beautiful brown, which happens to be my favorite because this honestly is like an amber color, so it would be beautiful anywhere. And then we have the blue. And the remarkable thing that they've done, these are genuine gemstones inlaid into this globe. They've really put so many gorgeous, they have mother of pearl, they have lapis,
Turquoise.
they have turquoise, they have agate, they have,
Oh.
I mean,
It's
we could
amazing.
picture Jasper. We could go on and on and on. And they really have placed some of them, interestingly enough, kind of where it would have been found on the globe. So that's going to be coming up as our today's special too. Normally $69. We have a few hundred of these that we're going to do at $54.90 and $13 and change on your charge card. Green, red, brown, or blue, and the perfect Valentine's Day gift. That brown one also has a beautiful bronze base to it. The rest of them have gold bases. So I'm thinking the brown one is probably going to be the hottest one, and about 150 people grabbed it at that very moment. Okay, now we're going to move on to a chain that I cannot say enough about. If you're looking, maybe you're one of the people, well, I should say one of the tens of thousands of people who already have Anthony's rope, and you wear the rope almost every single day, but you're looking for something else in your jewelry collection to wear as a wonderful chain. This would be my choice for you. We have the 16-inch at $94.95. It's on FlexPay for you at $23.74. We have the 18-inch on FlexPay around $26. We have the 20-inch on FlexPay around $28, and the 22-inch is on FlexPay at $31.24. Just from being on HSN.com, I think they put this on there 7 days ago with our brand new quantities. The 22, we have fewer than 100 to go around. And this sparkles just as the name implies.
I was doing the calculation. In a 20-inch, there are 6,000 reflective points.
Wow.
In 1 inch, there was 320.
Goodness.
Yeah. Well,
These are made in Italy too, right?
These are made in Italy. This is relatively new technology. Chances are you've never seen this before because the stores just don't have chains like this. You know, we specialize. We have 2 factories in Italy. I've been, you know, from Italian descent. I've been working in Italy and shopping in Italy since 1975. Many of the machines that we weave our ropes with are made in Italy.
Right.
So we go to all of the shows. We actually know what's new, when it's new. When I saw this chain, and the amazing part about this chain is it's compressed under about 4,000 or 5,000 pounds of pressure, but it doesn't compromise the quality of the chain.
Right.
I've tried to make a chain like this for years, never successful. With this technology, you can compress the chain so that, as I just said, in one single inch, There is 300 reflective points. So this chain sparkles from all sides.
It does. This is the one that I am wearing.
Strong.
And the cool thing is, too, if you're wearing this just as a standalone piece, I mean, you have something that looks amazing. Now, if you want to put this on with pendants, even better.
Standalone.
I mean, it is a standalone, and it is something that you'll have in your jewelry collection. And when in doubt, you reach for this. It's always that, look at that perfect finishing touch.
Right. Very, very flexible. These are oval links. Again, the strength of the chain was never compromised to create that reflective look. This is an easy chain to maintain. Beautiful Italian spring ring on here. All the rings are soldered. When you run your fingers through this chain, you're just gonna feel a silky smooth finish. Why is that important? Because it's not gonna catch on your hair, it's not gonna catch on your neck. You can wear this as a pendant chain. What I love about this, when you wear a beautiful cross on here, it just creates a combination that the piece becomes more of a necklace than just a pendant.
Right, right, absolutely. And
Fabulous.
we are busy, and the 22-inch, my goodness. You know, we have a lot of women who love to use these as great layering pieces, and especially this time of the year, we all want that longer chain because we're wearing higher necklines, so we want that, you know, really beautiful draping chain. Well, here you have it. And if you think for a moment it sparkles and looks good on the screen, when you see this in person, you are going to absolutely fall in love.
Yes.
So as I said before, you know, a lot of us have the rope. We love the rope. There is no substitute for the rope. But if you're looking for a new chain, you want something that honestly is different. It's unique. You don't see it day in and day out. This is going to be that perfect chain. And literally from every angle, it sparkles. It shines. And when you see the way that the links are created, like Anthony was saying, in 1 inch. So you've got 16 inches on the shortest one. In 1 inch, you have 300
Right,
plus.
then 10 inches, it's 3,000.
Yeah.
So in the 16-inch, you probably have maybe 9,000 reflective points. That's why you've never seen this chain before.
By the way, 4 flexible payments. So you can break up that flex pay. To get this home, it's right around $22 or so.
Awesome.
It is
and
awesome.
the best part is that you're making this investment one time. And again, this is the type piece that will last you for a lifetime. Angie and Connie and I are about 25 feet from Angie. The only thing we can see is this beautiful sparkle, this beautiful reflectivity of the chain. But at 25 feet, we know it's beautiful, we know it's special, but we really can't tell how beautiful it is till you get close.
It's true. And so you want to get closer, you want to see what type of chain that is, and keep in mind too, you're investing in gold. There is no substitute.
Less than $1 a day.
Yeah, but there's no substitute. Let's be honest. I mean, there's no substitute for gold. And not only that, Italian manufacturing, Italian quality as well. And yet you're getting it home for about $22 or so. A chain that you will have for a lifetime because we include a lifetime warranty along with it. I mean, we've all done this. We've all, you know, had pieces of jewelry that we've fallen in love with, and then something happens and they're just gone. And that's heartbreaking. That's not happening with your Michael Anthony jewelry. He is so sure of what he's putting together that he includes a lifetime warranty, because while he loves the aesthetics and the way it looks, equally as much time is spent on how it is put together and the quality in which it's made.
And here you can just feel it.
Yeah.
Look at the flexibility of the chain.
It melts in the hand.
And I can tell you from, as a jeweler, I have seen pieces that, you know, were made in the 30s, pieces that were made around the turn of the century, and how they wear. And I can tell you that the thickness of the ring here that holds this chain together You are not wearing this out in a lifetime. Okay?
And by the way,
It's
in
solid.
the 22-inch, we are down to fewer than 50. So that 22-inch will be gone here in just a second. You know, I would love for you to see this in person. The great news is today we're doing that free shipping. So we pay to ship it to you when you put that $23 and change on your charge card. If you are not more than delighted, you have an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. But what's not to love about gold? I mean, there is nothing that makes you feel as amazing as gold does.
Remember what Gail said?
What's that?
She gave a testimonial early in the show, and she said, I've probably purchased 10 or 15 things from Anthony over the last 10 years.
Yes.
She says, and the one thing I can tell you is when I open the box, it always looks better than it
agree
looked
with
like
that,
on
though.
television. And that is one of the testimonials that I hear that I love the most. The other one I love is when I loved it so much, I bought it for my sister.
Right.
To me, that is really another sign of confidence and how much you guys love the product.
And remember, Anthony is not back before Valentine's Day. So if you are shopping for Valentine's Day, today is the day to shop. We are going to go ahead, though, now, and we're going to move to our 10-carat two-tone diamond cut band ring. We have 5 through 11, so this could be for men as well as ladies. You have those beautiful diamond cut stripes, which are plated in the white rhodium. I love the finishing on this.
Yeah, I was going to say,
oh
did
my
you feel
gosh.
this?
Anthony.
What's so hard to believe is when you look at a gold ring like this, here is where the difference in pricing between us and a retail establishment is over the charts. If you go in and you would try to buy this ring in a size 9 for yourself and a size 12 for your husband, or vice versa, a 7, and the special order pricing and the retail pricing, you could spend 3-4 times what you're seeing on the screen. And you just mentioned the return policy. I love HSN's return policy. No questions asked. You don't like it, just send it back. You'll never have someone call you up and say, oh, why did you return this?
Okay, you know what? We have 100 of these, but all sizes. Stay right where you are. We do want to remind you, too, if you would like to shop on hsn.com, we have lots of reasons for you to do that. Check this out. This is our beautiful men's black crystal cross ring that we took from $49 to $39. You can just type in Michael Anthony right there in the search engine, and you can see lots of things that you won't have the chance to see on air because we only have a limited amount of time. But check it out because great value. Everything is on 4 flexible payments. Now, I just want to tell you, I have worked here 20 years doing jewelry most days. I have never had the opportunity to offer a heart hoop earring in gold and a round hoop earring in gold for $29.95. And please let me just say this again. I know I just said it. These are in gold because you're looking at this and I guarantee you someone's thinking gold plated.
Angie, look at the camera.
It
Look
is
straight on.
not
Atta girl. That's
gold
it.
plated.
Look at that.
Okay,
Perfect.
those are the hearts.
See it?
Obviously,
There
for
you go.
Valentine's Day, those are going to be more than just a piece of jewelry. The sentiment that's attached with them is out of this world. These are a big customer pick at $39. They are now $29.95 and flex pay of $7.49. Plus, if you have your HSN charge card, you could do $5.99
How could you find
flex
a
pay.
more beautiful
You
gift?
couldn't.
No.
You couldn't. And not only more beautiful, but Anthony, more wearable. Because on my days off, I'm usually doing something that involves, you know, running around. I don't do the leisurely.
Stand still anymore.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I had that leisurely, oh, I'm going to sit by the pool.
right.
But even if you were.
Those days are gone.
Yeah, but even if you were doing leisurely sitting by the pool, you could still wear these. If you're out like me with a little wild 10-year-old boy going to basketball or going, he's 10 years old, or going, yes, I know. I know. We're all aging before. We are all aging together. I've been here 20 years. Anthony has been here 26 years. But the point is, this is an earring that's going to fit your lifestyle. It is going to really, really look beautiful with anything that you put it on with.
And I can tell you this, Connie, this was one of the most difficult earrings that I ever made my entire life, because that is a stampado, that heart. Not only is it a very, very famous heart, but it's practical. But to make that stampado we actually bought the #1 stampato company in the world. And this is made in that factory. We now moved that factory literally to South Africa, from Israel to South Africa. So I know that you can't buy this anywhere else. If anyone else is selling this in the marketplace, it comes from our factory.
Wow.
So the price is, you cannot get
Oh, gosh.
a sharper or a better price. Wait till you see these in the box.
And
Wait till you put
feel
them on.
them.
Oh, it's just spectacular. The look, the size, the comfort. I mean, and it's gold.
And it's gold. It's never going to turn. It's never going to tarnish. It's never going to wear out. It's
I don't know how
always going to be
we're maintaining this price.
Well, and our original selling price, where it is a customer pick, is $39. We have a New Year's price. This is it. Anthony's not going to be back before Valentine's Day. So to get that New Year's price, this is final call. And unfortunately, final quantities that we have available. In fact, the round, which is the more classic version, we have just a couple hundred. We have a few more in the heart. We brought in a few more in the heart for Valentine's Day because it's something that even if you say she already has hoops, I bet she doesn't have heart hoops.
No,
and to give someone the gift of gold, something that they're going to, you know, throughout the day when they look in the mirror, they see that framing their face, they touch that beautiful heart, they really are going to think of you.
Oh, that's awesome. And the fact that they're also high polished, you know, and the company that was making these earrings that we now own, this man, his name was Gadu, he specialized only in earrings. So his entire life, he was an engineer. He created this design, he perfected it, and it's only because of all of those efficiencies that we're able to offer you something like this. But I've always loved this earring. I will always love it. I think it's fabulous. I think the look is incredible, and the value here today.
And the
can't beat
heart
it.
is outselling the
Oh, I'm
classic
sure.
at about 3 to 1. And
Yeah.
it's just, you know, you see these on Angie, and from the front, you see that she's wearing a heart earring. From the side, you see she's wearing a heart earring.
Well, it's a very famous
Absolutely.
designer who created the original.
Yeah.
This now, but that was almost 35 years ago. So, and actually, they never made this earring. This is a stampato. This they left to the real jewelry.
Okay, $7 and change on your charge card to bring them home, to see them in person. There's an argument for getting more than one. Certainly Valentine's Day. And, you know, you think about under $30, a gold earring that they're going to have for the rest of their life is more inexpensive than a dozen roses. And the roses, I don't care how much I try, I can keep them about a week and then they're gone. You know, you have to clip the ends of them, change the water, put stuff in the water. Best case scenario, mine lasts a week.
A week, yeah.
So $29.95 will not get you a dozen roses. $29.95 isn't going to get you good chocolate, but $29.95 can get you fantastic gold
earrings.
with a lifetime warranty.
You know, the last time I bought Carmen flowers, it was $50.
Yeah.
And I felt like I overpaid, but the good thing
Actually,
was...
that's a pretty good price.
Yeah, it wasn't dozen roses. It was a bouquet of different flowers. But the amazing part is they did last 2 weeks. So it was either the quality of the flower was better or I did a better job maintaining the water. But that was still $50.
Exactly. And then it's gone.
And it's pretty much gone. Here, you have a pair of gold earrings. You know, Mom says you give money or you give gold and you can't go wrong. When was the last time you gave a gift of gold and the person said, oh, no, another piece of gold?
Exactly. Yeah, that's no.
Oh, just what I want.
Oh, come on. Another, you got,
You gotta
really?
be kidding.
You got me another piece of gold? No, that doesn't happen. They really open it and go, you shouldn't have, because they think you spent so much money. And you know, that's the great thing about gold. Gold always has worth. It always has value to it. And it's something that's what we keep in our jewelry collection. It's not the fashion jewelry that you buy for, oh, by the way, $29.99.
That's good fashion, too, but
you know what? You
but this
can't
is
keep-
this
you-
is a classic.
This is something you keep forever.
You keep it forever. You can't go wrong with this design. I can tell you, all of my years in the industry, this is a proven winner, classic. I've never had an earring that has sold so consistently as this one has.
Well, and the thing is, they're more wearable than any other
Mm-hmm.
thing you have in your jewelry collection. Ladies, who among us doesn't reach for hoops more often than not? When you need a go-to pair of earrings, what are the earrings that you leave laying on your nightstand? It's a hoop. And this size
Actually, you
hoop,
don't have to take these off.
You don't.
This
You're
is
right.
one of those earrings. Mom has a formula. She said, if I can't wear that earring for 3 or 4 days without changing it, I really don't want any part of it. I don't want to have to put them in and out.
Right.
This is the kind of earring you sleep with. Because see all those edges? Those edges are high polished, they're smooth. The locking mechanism has, this man used to make hundreds of thousands of earrings a year, millions for that matter. He perfected that lock so that it's easy to adjust. It always, you hear that little snap. So why not buy it from the #1?
Well, here's the thing. We have a minute left to shop, and under $7.50 for you to own an earring that literally can be your best friend in your jewelry collection. That earring that
These will
time
sell out
and
too,
time
though.
and time again that you're going to go for. The vast majority of that 500 spoken for are the hearts. We also have that classic, beautiful round hoop. And if you have someone, maybe it's a daughter, maybe it's a best friend, maybe your mother who doesn't have that favorite classic round hoop. I'm wearing these, and I mean, they are just, they're perfect. They're perfect if I'm dressed up. They are perfect if, like, tomorrow Saturday or tomorrow Friday? Okay, Saturday, I'm going...
I'm a little
I don't even
lost,
know what
too.
day it is. They're perfect, like on Saturday, before I come to work that night with Serious Skincare, I've got a double-header basketball game. I'll wear these to the basketball game. I mean, you wear them every place you go and know you look perfect. We're going to leave these available for you from $39 to $29.95 and under $7.50 on your charge card. Now, coming up, you're asking, how do I take care of my jewelry? How about one jewelry cleaner that can do it all? It's good for your costume jewelry. It's good for your precious metals. It's good for even organic gemstones, precious gemstones, and we're doing it from $19.95 to $16.95. Flex pay at $4 and change, but listen, the bottle that you're getting is double the size of what you're used to getting. The case is bigger. It actually has a ring roll and a zippered compartment on the inside. Then you're getting your polishing cloth that is larger as well. That's going to be coming up from Sparkle Sparkle, keeping all of your jewelry looking like it did the day you got it, and that's what we want to do. Okay, hang in there for my gold earrings. I'm going to leave those on, but now we're going to move on to another cross. I was telling you that crosses are by far, hands down, the most popular things that Anthony brings for us, his religious pieces, and this is our 10-karat gold two-tone crucifix pendant from $189 to $169. $42 and change on your charge card. Now this,
huge,
again,
though.
it is 2 1/8 of an inch in the length, 1 3/16 of an inch in the width, and the detail on this one, Anthony.
Oh, it's fabulous. This is made in our Italian factory. It's fabulous. When you feel this, you'll feel the thickness of the gold. Beautiful bail. You know, this can work with, we have a rope coming up that works perfect. You could use that silver rope that we had before. Very hard to find crucifixes. Touch it. Just feel it in your hand. Very hard to find something that a man would love to wear, a woman, good size. Yep, that chain would work. Singapore would work. But when you look at it on and you see how big this is, can't find these in the marketplace.
No, not at all.
And many times what you'll find is a cross like this, but it only has half of the amount of gold because they took out the reverse side. What I like about this one is the reverse side is that nice,
it's beautiful.
smooth. So it's comfortable on. It doesn't look like you compromised in buying, you know, a half of a piece as opposed to the full piece.
So that's the reverse, and the reverse is just as nice as the front. I mean, there you can see how beautifully the reverse is done, but then the three-dimensional quality of the face of this cross.
Well, those are independent components. The image of Christ, the INRA on the top, the two pieces, they're all made independently, and then the jeweler has to assemble them.
Wow.
So it's quite a laborious process, but The end result is a beautiful chain like this. Great with that, the mirror link that we sold before.
Great with the
Beautiful,
rope that we have
yeah.
coming up, because again, the pendant is 2 1/8 by 1 3/16. So this is one of the larger ones that we do, Anthony, and definitely one for the gentleman or for the ladies, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And again, the pricing on this one, $42 and change on your charge card if you want to break that up into flex pay. And then, of course, you can do 5 flexible payments if you have your HSN charge card. But I promise you, you will not be disappointed with
No,
this.
there's not going to be too many returns on this piece. And again, look at it on Angie. So now the camera is probably 10 feet away from her. And you can see, and I'm 30 feet from her, but the size is magnificent. You know, again, we have to be very careful when we make our jewel. If it's too big, then it doesn't look
Right.
proportionate. This piece deserves to be this size. To me, it looks like probably almost 3 inches, 2.5, and
2 1/8 and 1 3/16.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, we're going to wrap this
2 1/8, a
up.
little more than 2 inches.
We are going to
Don't miss it.
Yep.
Great, great piece. Graduation piece. It's one of those specials.
Okay, we want to remind you, still available, our beautiful mirrored chain.
Right.
So here's the gorgeous mirrored chain. This happens to look fantastic back with that cross if you'd like to do the mirrored chain. Here it is. Look at that